Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am so excited that you can join me today. So, now that the Oscar season has come and gone, and we are waiting for the upcoming summer season, in between, we have some exciting movies that have been out in the theaters. So, on March 24th, John Wick Chapter 4 was released in theaters starring Keanu Reeves. And I was able to find a video of Keanu Reeves giving you a recap as to what happened in John Wick chapters 1, 2, and 3 in 60 seconds. Oh, oh my God. And this is why I'm really hyped up about this particular movie review. So, are you ready? I know I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Keanu Reeves.
Chapter 1. Gangsters steal a former hitman's car and kill his puppy, a gift from his late wife. Helen is my late wife, and she gave me a dog to help me get through the days. John Wick wants payback. He reconnects with old allies, Winston and Sharon at the Continental Hotel, an assassin safe haven. He takes out half the Russian mafia and picks up a new puppy along the way. Chapter 2. John is pulled back into the underworld by Santino, an Italian crime lord. Santino orders John to kill his sister so he can take her seat at the all-powerful High Table. She kills herself first, but John takes responsibility. The High Table puts a bounty on John's head. I'm excommunicado. There's an open contract. I'm fighting for my life. John flees to the Continental. Santino is there, and John kills him, breaking the Continental Code and becoming a fugitive. TikTok, Chapter 3, John's excommunicado takes effect. His former crime family, the Ruska Roma, gives him safe passage out of New York. To save the Continental, Winston fakes John's death. I don't know if it fakes John's death, This character, Winston's a slippery figure. John is rescued by the outcast Bowery King. Together they vow revenge on the High Table. Now you're ready for John Wick Chapter 4. Thank you.
A big thank you to Keanu Reeves for bringing us up to speed as to what happened in John Wick chapters 1, 2, 3. In John Wick chapter 3, it ended with him being excommunicated from the High Table. So he's basically on the run throughout this entire film. And what happened, what starts off after his trip to the desert is when people find out that he killed the elder, um, somebody named the Marquis, played by Bill Skarsgård, okay, who's absolutely fantastic in this movie. The Marquis decides to go after John Wick for killing the elder. And what he does is the first thing he does is he's looking for the manager, played by Ian McShane, along with his concierge, played by the late Lance Reddick. So the Marquis is upset because the manager failed to kill John Wick, and they're trying to look for him so that the Marquis can kill him. So after John Wick kills the elder, he takes refuge in Tokyo at one of his friends' Continental Hotel. And they almost found him, but they didn't quite find him. And to help the Marquis hired a man named Kane, who is a blind assassin. And don't let the fact that he's blind fool you. This guy is one of the best assassins in the world, okay? Like, the fight scenes are just absolutely incredible between Kane and John Wick. I mean, this movie is wild. So anyway, from Tokyo, he goes to Berlin to look for some help, and then he travels on to Paris, where he finally comes face to face with the High Table, the manager, Kane, and the Marquis. And I'm not gonna, give you any spoilers, but I will say this. I was planning to watch John Wick Chapter 4 because I've seen the other three films in theaters. However, what really struck what really caught my attention and kind of like made me intrigued was when reports came out that Keanu Reeves only said like 380 words in the film, even though Keanu Reeves plays John Wick. So here you have this quiet protagonist who doesn't say much throughout the entire film, and the film runs at 2 hours and 49 minutes. And what happens is that this film is packed from beginning to end with action. Okay, like there's not a lot of dialogue in general, but it's just so much action packed into this film. And all the action scenes have a purpose, so it's not like you're just watching this like senseless violence. Okay, that's not what you're watching. You're watching, you understand why things are happening and how things are unfolding. So the plot is very tight, and I'm trying to figure out what to give this movie, but I'll just say that I'm leaning towards 4.5 out of 5 stars. I mean, it's just one of those films where the cinematography is gorgeous. The scenes are gorgeous. Okay, John Wick wears this um black suit with white collar shirt. I mean, like, and he has like these beautiful shiny black leather shoes. I mean, like John Wick pretty much wears the same clothes throughout the entire film. And it's just so slick and and clever, and I don't, I just like, I'm about to buy this movie on DVD when it comes out. I have John Wick Chapter 3 on DVD because it was so good. But I'm also planning to buy John Wick Chapter 4 on DVD because it's just, oh my God. Like, if you want to have a fun night at the movies, John Wick Chapter 4 is your movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's this scene before the gun shootout. Before the shootout happens, he has to climb up like 200 something steps. And the way the fight unfolds, it's like, oh my God, it's oh my God, that action sequence right there is just absolutely incredible. I just cannot say, I'm trying to figure out if there's any flaws in this film, and I'm thinking, and anything um I can't find anything wrong with this film. But anyway, this film was directed by Shad Stahelski. I don't know who that director is, but you know um Stahelski did a fantastic job with this film. I mean, he's just absolutely amazing, and I am looking forward to, you know his next movie and what he does. And I mean, I love Keanu Reeves so much, and who doesn't love Keanu Reeves? I mean, who does it? He's like the one of the coolest actors around, and rumor has it that he's cool in person and he's down to earth and whatnot. So that's all for today, folks. I'm not gonna go on a on a discussion about how much I love Keanu Reeves. But yeah, if you have some time and you have some money, go and see John Wick Chapter 4. I haven't been to the movies since November. So during the winter season, I was kind of staying home, watching a lot of movies at home. And when I got to the movie theater, I was really surprised as to how much the tickets now cost. I mean, it went on like like the ticket cost, the price of the ticket spiked, from what I see. Usually it goes up, by $1 or so, like once every 6 months. But for some strange reason, the movie tickets went up like $3, $4, which is really insane. So now it's come to the point where you really have to be choosy as to what movies you see at the theaters and which movies you'll wait for it to come on um, DVD and stream. Okay, so um, John Wick is definitely worth the price of that ticket. Okay, so anyway, you take care, everybody, and I will see you next time with another movie review. Take care.